we there? Hey everybody, welcome to Turquoise Skies Friday show. We've got some amazing pieces to show you. We've got some concho belts, squash blossoms, chain bracelets, a little bit of everything today. We'll be right with you. Hi.
Jinx. Hey everybody, welcome to the Friday show.
That's right. It's Friday, March 11th, 2021, and you're watching Turquoise Skies.
Friday, yay, 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 yay. Why is our little light over there in the... That doesn't
intense.
look right.
No.
Let's fix that.
We're just going to bumble around just like Nikki likes us to do. Here we go. All right, welcome everyone. My name is Matthew James. We're at Turquoise Skies, a jewelry store here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we do live shows 5 days a week, and we're selling jewelry. Everything that we have out on the table today, we're going to be showing on camera one at a time. Everything is for sale. Jenny loves your hair.
Thanks, Jenny. Janie, not Jenny. Janie.
Oh, Janie. I'm sorry.
Our Friday shows are always a little off. I was terrible on Tuesday. I'm surprised people didn't just sign off. I couldn't make sense of anything, so I'm going to redeem myself today.
At least people know we're real, right? This is not a scripted show. We are not professional actors.
We try.
You're pretty professional.
Well, I'm faking it till I make it.
I come down and I just throw everybody off, and then we talk about jewelry, and then I redeem myself, I hope. Anyway, we've got quite a few pieces out here today to show you. Some older vintage pieces, some concho belts, a couple of squash blossoms, some inlay work. I'm excited to get into it. Where do we want to start?
At the very beginning, of course.
That's a good place to start.
What is that from? Is that from Alice in Wonderland? I feel like that's from something.
That totally sounds like it could be from there. It's either that or Dr. Seuss. So as we're putting pieces on the show, you're welcome to buy. And how do you buy? All you got to do is type sold in the comments, and then let us know what number you're talking about. Each piece is going to be associated with a number, sometimes a number and a letter if we have multiples. And once we see that you're claiming the piece, it's yours. It is first come, first serve. The pieces that we have out here are, except for the chain bracelet, everything is one of a kind. And so
those chain bracelets are even a little.
Yeah,
they're a little different.
Everything is handmade, handcrafted jewelry, so everything's going to be a little bit different.
Don't mind me.
Once we have your purchase, we can send you an email, and that email has an invoice, and then that's how you pay.
Absolutely. And you get us your email by emailing it to us at hello@tskies.com, or if you're watching on Facebook, you can send it directly to Miki, and he's going to put his personal link there in the comments. We also want to make sure and give a shout out to our 501c3 nonprofit, the T.Skies Jewelers Initiative. We haven't had an auction show in a while.
No, we need to have one. We just talked about that.
Yeah, it's time, I think.
So we've got a surprise this weekend, and I'm really hoping to incorporate that a little bit.
A surprise?
Yeah, I guess I'll just ruin it. Eddie Secretero is going to bring his kids in.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah, and they're starting to make jewelry. So I was thinking
cool.
that we do a little scholarship for
his kiddos?
Yeah, one of his kids.
That would be awesome.
To get into the jewelry program, or even to help with his high school.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, anyway, Eddie Secretero will be here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Navajo silversmith from Tohajili, and he's got 2 boys that are coming with him.
How fun.
And yeah, looking forward to seeing it.
We haven't seen Eddie in a while, so that'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be great.
So if anyone's interested in learning a little bit more about our nonprofit, you can check out the link down there, but it's tskiescoop.com/programs. And the key to the scholarship is the program in which we raise money for students seeking a bench jewelry certificate over at CNM.
That's right. Can't wait. Well, shall we get into it?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's just start this off here with item number 1 then. And it's not this ring. This ring is somewhere else.
There's just jewelry all over the place today.
We just
We should turn on that light again, though.
Does it need it?
Yeah, it's a little wonky.
You know what we could do? We could put the aperture where it's supposed to be, and that'll help.
Yeah, but I think it still needs the light.
Yeah, you're right. Well, there we go. Okay, item number 1. We've got a chain bracelet. by Chris Charlie. He's Dene from the Gallup, New Mexico area. And by the way, everything is 20% off today. We've got 2 of these bracelets.
So pretty.
These are cast feathers that he designed, and that is I guess it's a link bracelet, chain bracelet. Those links will come together, and there you go. You've got your bracelet. So I like this new camera setup.
I like it as well.
This camera keeps like dipping down or something. It's hard to model with that.
When I dip, you dip, we dip. Alright, so you see the link there. This will fit you. You've got, what you do with these ones is you measure how big you are around right here. At the bottom of your palm instead of right here, because you don't want it to slip off here. So even if you have a smaller wrist, you can get away with a little bit bigger. Link bracelet, right?
Yep,
Did I say that right?
That's right. Price on this was $375 before the sale, and we're going to be taking 20% off. That will be...
We'll get there, Roger. Don't worry. I like that one too. We got a similar eye for jewelry.
We're taking $80 off. It's going to be like $300. Okay. Is that what it is?
What was the original price?
$375.
Should I be making notes since we did away with our cheat sheet?
$300. Boom.
I'll make notes.
Sterling silver bracelets. Number 1, $300. I see what this bird's eye camera does. It kind of makes it hard to see the number, huh?
Yeah, but it's doable.
We could rotate it a little bit, kind of
Yeah.
at an angle.
I think if we just tip the number, it's fine. We can mess with it for next time though. I like the shape of these feathers. Kind of like a little arrow point to them. Alright, number 1.
That's number 1.
My shoe came untied.
Number 2.
I'm back!
We've had these on the show before, and so we're going to do an extra 10% off, so these will be 30% off.
Ooh, the chevrons. Those are so fun.
These are Inlay chain bracelets, or link bracelets.
Tennis bracelets, I believe, is the official term.
I don't know if they're tennis bracelets unless
Is
they
it
have
not?
like
No.
the gemstones, but
Oh,
I
really?
could be wrong.
Those are gemstones.
There are gemstones around these parts. 30% off. This is going to be $550 before the sale.
$440. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. 30%?
Yes, so it'll be $385.
380.
We're going to start here. Each one of these is unique, has its own unique inlay pattern. We've got Lapis, Turquoise, Opal with some coral stripes in there.
I love the coral stripes, the little sunrise or sunset.
That's so hard to do. These are cut by hand.
I feel like these people must not have any fingernails left.
And this is a shadow box effect here with the inlay in the middle, and then it is there's a gap there that is oxidized, creating a shadow box look with a hand filed outer border. And these are $385. B is here with the twin sun or twin star.
I like
We've
that
got
one.
that black onyx, turquoise, and this is a white shell or mother of pearl.
Oh,
And-
that's an opal, isn't it?
Yeah, then the two stars here, or the two circles, are opal, fire
That's so
opal.
beautiful.
That is B. Try one on.
Swipe that one.
C, we've got that arrowhead design. We've got some mixed.
I want to say that these are probably too big for my size 6 wrist.
Can you
Probably
adjust
more.
it up at all?
No, I think it's better for like a size 6.5 or 7.
6.5 or 7.
I still love it though.
This is C. We've got some various stones and shells used there.
Those are like the Star Trek symbol.
It does look like that.
I wonder if that's on purpose.
And then D, another contemporary
I
geometric triangular pattern.
Art Deco.
Art Deco bracelet. I'm just gonna.
Can you zoom out? Thank you. I didn't latch it. I'm holding it. I'm cheating.
I just got a 6-inch wrist and it's a little big, so it would fit nicely on a 6.5 or 7.
I have a really petite paw too, so I'm not really a good model for this one.
All right, there we go.
Everybody's so quiet today. I want to know what you guys are. That was a New Mexico.
Yeah,
The New Mexico just came out. What are your plans for the weekend, everyone? Proper English.
Do you want a Coke?
You want a Coke?
Here's the necklace I think Roger was asking about. Excuse me.
Ooh. You have one necklace or one squash blossom, and then you have another squash blossom.
Whoa.
Ooh, it's like magic. And the earrings come with the set. They also have the reverse. This is a 2-for-1, guys.
You should try it on.
Oh, you know I will. I love me a squash blossom. So this is item number 3. Who's our artist on this? EJ. Who's EJ?
You're testing me out. The stamp is right there. I'll find out. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't want to mess it up because I
Get in trouble.
get in trouble.
The jewelry police will get ya. Can I get camera 1,
3?
please?
What camera
Thank
3?
you.
30?
You have to push the little doodad button there. There I am. Oh, I have to get used to this. I need like marks on the floor for this one.
This one will focus automatically if you get closer.
Oh. Ooh. I'm watching myself in the monitor trying to figure out where I'm at in the camera. It seems like it's a little dark though.
Yeah, I had it set up before.
Story of our lives. Setting up cameras. I think there just
Thanks,
needs to be
white
a light
balance.
on me when
Yeah.
I get.
We'll get there.
Let's go to camera
Lights are
1.
coming.
We're making baby steps. Camera 1, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, look on there.
Compared to where we were at when I started a year ago, this is like a whole other room.
Yeah.
So this
Evolving.
is the coral side, and then let me show you the turquoise side.
Don't sneeze on the jewelry, Sal says. Yeah, I ran off the screen into the corner to sneeze.
Just now?
Yeah, a second ago. Did
Oh,
you sneeze?
no, I was doing my own thing here. My husband sneezes so often though, I'm just like immune. He's
Yeah.
got really bad allergies. This one pops really pretty on the black. All right, let's give him another look at it and talk about price. This is item number 3.
Price was $2,800 before the sale. We're taking 20% off.
That's like getting 2 squash blossoms for 1 though, so
It's $560 off. That would be $2,240.
have we talked about layaway today?
We have not talked about layaway.
We should
today.
probably talk about layaway. So we have Klarna that you can choose at checkout, and it's for any amount. They do the financing for you. Or you can do our own T.Skies in-house layaway program. You just got to let us know when you claim a piece of jewelry. We will send you a non-refundable, an invoice for a non-refundable 25% discount, and then you have the next 3 months to pay it off, so a total of 4 payments.
That's right. And even if it's more than one piece, as long as your cart value is $250 or more, you qualify for layaway. Okay, that's item number 3, the squash blossom, double-sided.
You didn't show the earring.
Oh, we didn't show the earrings.
Where are the earrings?
Right here?
No, I showed them. I didn't show them on my head, but I showed them.
Oh, okay.
I'll say if someone specifically asks for a demonstration, then we'll do that.
Sorry.
Oops, I feel like this one.
We'll do that one next.
Okay.
Item number 4. This looks like a,
Lenora Begay.
yep.
Looks like the 6.5.
So I always called her Lenora Silversmith, and she stamps LB for Lenora Begay. I was just looking at her paperwork, and she totally has it. Lenora Silversmith,
Maybe she's like me and has like 5 names.
probably. LB is Lenora Begay. She's Verna Tahi's sister. We work with the Tahis quite a bit, Franklin and Verna. And she does incredible silversmithing. She does everything herself. She's got her own little business out on the res.
She's in Arizona.
She's in Arizona.
Mesa area.
This is a cluster bracelet, and I just got my fingerprints all over the back. 3 shank. Beautiful variety of turquoise. I really like it when the turquoise isn't like the exact same color all the way around. It just, to me anyway, I see that that's,
Real stone.
yeah, real stones.
Yeah, if you want something that's turquoise and all the same color, then just go get a piece of plastic jewelry.
$650 before the sale. We'll be taking $130 off. That'll be $520. Here we go.
Miki, did you ever find my pearl ring back here?
No.
If I don't ask you now, I'll forget. How sad.
Go.
I forgot until just now, but I'll help you look at this.
Okay.
That is I'm a 6.5 inch wrist, and that fits me pretty
Ooh,
good.
I eyeballed it.
Good job. And they can open up a little bit. You can squeeze it down a little bit. You may be able to fit it on your wrist.
That's a beautiful color. It's like a 1950s kitchen. It's my dream kitchen color. My classic car color.
I want a car that color.
Me too. Number 4. A Thunderbird. The car, not the design. This one is cool. This was our teaser picture. Number 5. I love how this has just kind of like a rock and roll 70s vibe to it. Do you have any thoughts on what type of turquoise this might be?
Let's take a closer look. I don't know.
You have a question?
It could be Cerritos. What's your question, Kelly? Can you tell us what you use to clean turquoise, copper, and silver? So,
I use toothpaste.
you can use toothpaste. You can use toothpaste. You really can on the silver with a toothbrush.
I only use Arm & Hammer with baking soda toothpaste.
So one thing you have to be really careful about, especially with natural turquoise stones, is natural turquoise stones are very porous and they're going to absorb everything that you put on it. So I wouldn't recommend putting much on your turquoise stones. As a matter of fact, just stay away from the turquoise stones when you're cleaning. If you use a toothbrush, just try to scrub the areas around the stones and not to get too much water in or around the stones. There's also with stones, and you are cleaning, or if you're taking a shower, or if you're washing dishes and you're getting water up underneath the stones, it can cause some damage. Not just to the stones because the stones are absorbing all the water and the minerals, but a traditional silversmithing technique that we do here in the Southwest and a lot of places in the world with handcrafted, handmade jewelry is when you're putting a flat stone on a curved surface like a bracelet or a ring, you need it to be as flat as possible so if you put pressure on the stone, it doesn't crack. And one way to do that is to put something between the stone and the base, and often we use sawdust. And so you'll put sawdust behind the stone, and you don't know that because you don't see the sawdust, but if water gets underneath there, the wood can swell a little bit and it can pop the stones out or cause damage to the stones.
And there really shouldn't be a reason that you need to clean your turquoise. Like
No.
if you get some mud on it or something, because I know if you're like me, I'm like a hound dog, I'm always digging in the dirt and I forget that I have my jewelry on. Just wipe it off.
If you have like dirt and stuff on it, yeah, a little soap on the metal's good, but yeah, stay away from the turquoise. If your jewelry's getting dark and tarnished, I recommend getting a polishing cloth. They're jewelry specific polishing cloths. We use them sometimes here. Like you just saw my fingerprints on the back of that that bracelet, and just rub it. And the compounds that are in that polishing cloth, there's a nice company called Rio Grande Jeweler Supply. They sell a brand called Sunsheen Cloth. I highly recommend those. And you just rub it and it'll shine it back up. Some people use on their copper jewelry ketchup, lemon juice, because it helps take the tarnish out, but I wouldn't recommend that on silver jewelry. Anyway,
I also highly recommend keeping it in something airtight because any humidity, like we have swamp coolers in the summer here in Mexico, and it'll turn your jewelry black immediately.
yeah, that's a good point. A lot of that moisture in the air. Also, kitchen grease. This piece was $750 before the sale. We're gonna take $150 off. That'll be $600.
I think I had it at 2 because I think it's your size.
Oh, is it? It's a little small. I'm gonna have to open it just a touch.
How would you label this piece?
Old vintage Navajo rope bracelet.
I zoomed in instead of out.
And these look like good natural stones. Most of the stones on the market, after all that turquoise talk I just gave you, are actually stabilized, and that stabilization agent actually prevents damage from the chemicals and the things that you expose your jewelry to. So wow, that looks really good. That's old.
Yeah, it looks good on you. It's
It's tapered.
I think it could look good on a lady,
Comfortable.
but it also looks really good on a guy. It's one of those nice universal pieces. When I was little, I got a firm lecture on never to put lotion on my turquoise stones.
That's.
And so you know what I did? I wanted to see what would happen.
Oh, did you? Did it turn green?
Yeah. I got in trouble.
Hey, why is all my turquoise green?
That's just the kind of person I am.
Did someone put lotion on my turquoise?
This is my turquoise.
Oh, okay.
I had my own turquoise. I was a bougie little kid.
Anyway, that is item number. What is that? 5?
Yeah.
5.
Oh, 5? I'm sorry.
5. Is that where you want it?
Oh, I don't know.
I got an extra block out for it.
Oh,
We
okay.
can do this.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, 6. Oh my gosh, I keep stepping on my shoelaces. I'm like a child.
That size was 6.5?
Yes.
Yes.
This ring is also a 6.5. That's a sweet little sun face design. Turn it the right way. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I love how there's shell on one side and turquoise on the other. So this is number 6. Size 6.5. Zuni inlay. A sun face design. It tapers into the back. It was $160 before the sale.
That'd be $32 off. That'd be on sale for $128.
$128. Oops. Gosh, I'm trigger happy. There we go. Since Walker's a cinematographer, I feel like our camera issues are going to drive him slowly crazy.
He's totally welcome to fix our camera issues.
Help us!
He's gonna be like, you guys just need all Sonys. And we're gonna be like, oh, come on. Yeah, see?
I wouldn't say that.
So that's number 6 going for $128.
You wouldn't say that?
I wouldn't say that. Sony's expensive. I wouldn't say that.
What? Why did you peg him as a Sony guy? Is there a
Just look at
backstory?
him. Just look at him.
Just look at him? Yes.
Are you a Sony guy or a Canon guy, Walker?
I'm neither.
He's just a guy.
What else
Not to
is
be
there?
judged by the color of his camera. I wanted to show you this because this is super cool.
That's awesome.
We're getting some new pieces. I know we've had a couple of these pieces on before, and we're working on it. So I just wanted to share some of the design
I think
process.
it's cool to see the behind the scenes on how jewelry is made here.
Behind the scenes, what do you think
Turn
that's
it
going
the
to
other
be?
way.
I couldn't see the back of it.
It's so bright there with that white. There we go. That is going to be Jessica's first squash blossom that she makes.
Oh wow.
I got these stones when she started her internship, and I was like, you know what? You're gonna make this someday, and she's getting there. And so that is coming. I told everyone because of the Russia thing that we're not gonna see as much charolite coming into the country. So we've got
That's true.
that is a. What do you want this one?
Oh, it's out of focus.
Focus. That is going to be a charolite squash.
Is this going to be silver?
Yes, can you see that?
Yeah.
And we'll have silver beads coming up. So that's coming.
Oh my god.
Here's
This one gives me heart palpitations.
This is Labradorite. I don't know if you can see that.
So the funny thing about this camera is that if it's
Got it sold. Number 4.
needs a
Number
turn.
4.
Oh, sweet.
Anyway, Labradorite's coming.
I love that one. I don't think we looked at that one long enough.
Ronald Tom is making this. We've got white buffalo, and then we're starting to do the beadwork for the piece. Jessica's practicing on that. So we've got a white buffalo squash blossom coming, and then we just need more squash blossoms.
Definitely can never have too many squash blossoms. Especially beautiful ones with different stones.
It's nice turquoise.
Yeah, turquoise. This is all Morenci turquoise.
Was the Labradorite one going to be a squash?
No, it's a necklace, but
Good thing, because that would put me over the edge.
here we go. We've got another squash blossom coming. I thought it'd just be cool to show some behind the scenes necklaces to come.
Yeah. So this is for Kristen, who is taking home number 4. Thank you.
Can we see the back of the ring? The inlay ring? Is there any?
Yes. Can you hand this to
Yes.
Mickey, Mr. Grimm? This was a 6.5. This one was number 6. Let's do this one. It's cute.
Okay. Infinity ring. Infinity row ring. They call it infinity because it just keeps going around and there's not an end to the
Love it. It's a size 6. It's kind of dainty, but it's so cool. Look at it.
petty point.
Let's try to. Size 6, number 7. This one was $180 before the sale. I love all the greens and blues. It's mixed together. Looks like somebody might have got some lotion on there.
Or between their fingers. Like
Yeah,
if you put it on,
because it's old.
where the oils on their fingers hit, were the stones that were between the fingers,
Oh yeah,
Or the
that's
green ones.
probably more likely what happened. This is a vintage piece.
and there could have been some stones replaced too.
144.
144 after the sale.
Number 7. Alright. I was taking notes.
Number 8 is a ring by one of our local silversmiths, Ronnie Henry. There we go.
What was our price on number 6?
It's
140. Oh, number 6
Mm-hmm.
was 128.
Okay.
This piece
This one's awesome.
is size 9. We've got that gold. I'm looking for the gold mark. I believe that's 14 karat gold.
Bless you.
Sterling silver. He tufa casts, so you can see some of that texture in there, and then layers the gold on top. It's Ronnie Henry, size 9. There we go.
Ronnie Henry, he's Navajo, right?
That's right. He's Navajo from Crown Point, New Mexico. I've been out to his property, and he's got this beautiful look in the distance, and you can see Shiprock, and it's just like out of a calendar or a movie.
Oh, I want to do photos.
$350 before the sale. We're gonna take $70 off. That'll be $270.
And you did that in your head?
I don't know how he does it.
That is number 8. Number 9. We've got a. Oh, this one's old. This is a really old piece. This is actually back in the railroad days.
Railroad days? That sounds like so long ago. I guess it was like 100 years ago.
Back in the 20th century. early 20th century. Usually the 1930s, 1940s. Fred Harvey set up some shops and started jewelry manufacturing. This is a Fred Harvey era piece. $750 before the sale.
It's
It'll
an
take 100
antique.
Antique. Yeah, it is an antique. It's actually, yeah, it's an antique. That's gonna be $600.
What stone is that? It looks like opalescent, or is that just the
You
light?
know, it's just an old piece of turquoise.
No way.
Yeah,
It's glowing on the screen.
it looks like it, huh?
It's beautiful.
Yep. And the price reflects basically the age and the limited
The
supply of
history.
these on
There's
the
people
market.
that collect Harvey House stuff that
That's right, Harvey House.
Crazy
This
with
would fit
the
you probably better. It might be even too small for you.
it is pretty small. I wonder if it's I love it. I'm a fan of all of this style of jewelry. And that's number 9. I like this one right here. Number 10. Look at this. It's a square ring. Very sculptural. If I can get it in focus. Sorry, everyone. What's this shape? What do you call this shape? It's not a triangle, it's not a diamond. Or is it a diamond shape?
Polygon?
A polygon?
A rhombus.
A rhombus?
I don't know. It's math stuff. I don't know math.
It's math stuff. It's geometry.
Yeah.
But look at this beautiful, I think this is an agate, no?
Yeah, I believe that's an agate.
So this is number 10.
That's Ronnie Henry too, right?
Isn't it? I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
no wonder it's so cool. So it's a size 6. It was 300.
Kite. Yeah, what is this? Is it just kite shape? Is that what we call it?
I think a really bad job of focusing. Help me, help me.
Kite, yeah, that's a good.
A kite shape. So it's 300 before the sale. You're taking 20% off. There. You can really see the sculpture.
240.
240.
Size 6. This one is epic. It's my favorite. And
Yeah,
that's
I guess I
number
just
10.
call it a kite shape. Kite. Perfect. Wonder if that's where the kite got its name.
Oh, which came first, the kite or the kite?
I was looking up aging stuff. If something is over 300 years, it's an
Antique?
artifact.
Oh, an artifact.
So yeah, it's an antique. That other one that we were just at.
What
number
about
are we
this
on?
belt? 11.
11's the belt. Okay. Giant. Not giant. Turquoise.
This show's all about giant things.
Giant things.
Number 11.
Number 11, we've got our concho belt. Sterling silver. Focus. We've got the belt buckle and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 conchos on that
Hinges.
belt. And Kathy's gonna take number 10, the
Awesome.
Ronnie Henry ring. So this belt here, if I can get camera 1 or 3. There we go. Thank you, Kathy. Get a measurement on the belt. This is a virgin belt. It has not been punched. The hole, it doesn't have holes. We'll size it to however you like.
Don't hurt the belt.
It goes up to 48 inches. And if you purchase this piece, Devin, with his leather punch kit, will punch a hole in it for you.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. Let's try camera number 3 on this one. Will this one work?
Got the way.
For camera 3? There we go. It's just kind of like,
You don't know where to stand?
it just doesn't have saturation. See, like here's the wall I was talking about. You stand and you kind of like do one of these.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just like
You guys,
It's just gray. It's
Just
just
got
white
it.
balance is lacking some saturation of color. Anyway,
it is a beautiful, beautiful belt.
beautiful belt. $4,400 before the sale. We're taking $880 off.
Your head math is on point today.
3520.
$35.20. Concho belt. That's item number 11.
I'll try it on.
Okay, try it on.
Oh, I'd have to move the conchos around, but.
Ooh, looks good with your black dress.
Ready for the Shiprock Fair. 12. A coral shadow box. Size, 5.5. Oh, it fits my size 6 finger, so probably get away with it if you had a size 6. That's beautiful.
Concho shadow box.
Yeah.
Coral.
See how it has a dome shape to it?
Snazzy.
It is snazzy. This is number 12. Some stamping there along the edges. Split shank band. And this one, artist is CD. And it was $200 before the sale. Making it $160, I think.
Good job.
Ah! You're not the only one. $160. I love how this looks on. It's beautiful.
Mm.
Number 12.
Number 13. We've got this turquoise cuff bracelet with that turquoise looks like number 8. I don't know though.
Sold 12.
Number 12 sold.
Thank you, Amanda.
Sterling silver. It's a little older.
Ooh, sorry. SCXX.
Sorry on YouTube, Amanda was first. She beat you by about 10 seconds. So we've got a feed coming in on both Facebook and YouTube, and you're not going to be able to see the YouTube comments coming in if you're on Facebook. Let's take a look at this bracelet. We've got that beautiful turquoise stone centered in a rope wire silver border and flanked by these silver shell flanks. They look like seashells. We've got the star buttons off to the side, and then there's stamp work all the way around the cuff to finish it off. Price on that was $850. Sterling. It's about a 7. It's a little big for me. 7 to 7 1/4. We've actually had this on the show before, so we can take 30% off, Walker.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's $850.
$5.95.
$595.
Is that another Ronnie Henry bracelet?
It is not. Got a stamp D with an arrow. Don't know this artist. They probably got it from an estate sale or something like that.
What kind of turquoise is that?
It looks like number 8 turquoise to me, but I could be wrong. It's interesting because you've got 2 different colors of matrix here. You've got the gold in with the turquoise, and then you've got this brown streak right there at the top. It's interesting. It's a little big for me. It's a size 7 to 7 1/4. And the letter C makes a cuff, which is the type of bracelet it is.
C is for cuff and cookie.
There we go. Number 14,
A petite squash blossom
petite squash.
by Phil Garcia. It was $900 before our discount. I think the tag is obscure.
Tag's getting in your way. There you go.
All right. Turquoise squash, a little mini one.
You have this camera? I promise I had this camera so good and the color was good.
I think that one resets itself and it turns off.
Really?
I think so.
Can I get camera 3, Walker?
Yes.
Take a step forward. Look, it just glows. It's like you're in a black and white movie and you got a glowing turquoise necklace.
It's beautiful. I kind of like these short ones. They have a whole different vibe to them than
Yeah.
the longer ones. They're a little bit more contemporary.
And there's actually earrings that come with that piece.
Oh, there are.
I thought so.
Oopsies. Where are they? Or are you thinking of the other one?
Here they are.
Oh. Camera 2, please. So these are the little dangle earrings that come with this one. It's all going to be on sale for $7.20. Get in focus. It hangs at 10 inches. The beads are going to be 18 inches. And that is number 14.
Got a lot of pieces today. Sorry. Totally messing up your flow, huh? Number 14.
This one is number 15. I love this one. I love the natural branch coral. This one has a peachy coral color. I guess the color is coral, like if you were buying paint or lipstick.
Length
They call
again
coral.
for 14?
It was 18 inches, but with the nausea 20.
Oh, that one's old. We had a lady come in to bring that piece in.
This one?
Yeah, and she said her great grandmother had it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's old Pueblo. It's actually I believe it's 14 karat gold for the ends, for the tips.
Really?
I can't say for sure, but we need to get it tested.
This one is so great.
Yeah, and the price is
Amazing.
probably needs to change if it doesn't sell today. I just noticed that.
20 inches. 14 does not have a, nope. So this one was only $275.
For the sale.
$485?
$275.
Sorry,
Camera 1?
220 is gonna sell.
On sale for $220.
Coral.
Camera 1, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, this one is fabulous. Get my earrings out of the way here. Makes noise too. Sounds like wind chimes.
Yeah, the glassy coral. That is a great point, actually.
What?
If you want to know old coral,
Yeah? It sounds like glass?
it sounds like glass.
That's
If
awesome.
if you have some of the stabilized stuff, it gets kind of plasticky and kind of rubbery.
Uh-huh.
It will not make that sound.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is number 15. Amazing in every way. Oof. I really like it.
Cindy's gonna take it.
I knew somebody would. Otherwise, I was gonna. Cindy, you're gonna love it. That's a good score you got there. Thank you.
I think that's the deal of the day for sure.
All right, you tell them about that T-bird.
T-bird.
It was fun, fun, fun till my daddy took the T-bird away.
We've got Isaac Correes. He's a guest of ours. You may have seen him on the show a couple times. His mother's married Correes Lovato, and this was one of the designs passed down, and Isaac has definitely made it his own. We've got the shell turquoise and Labradorite there in the center. This is a bolo tie.
It's so fabulous.
We've got his
It's a power
signature right there on the silver. The inside, that is a mosaic inlay backed by this pin shell. There we go. The bird measures just over 3 inches, 3 1/4. Finished off with these sterling silver cones. Nice. Large genuine leather bolo cord. I'm sorry, Amanda. Oh,
No, she's
No, she
taking
got
the
it.
little
Okay.
mini squash blossom. Thank you,
she got
Amanda.
it.
Thank you, Kristen. Sweet of you.
There we go. Bolo tie. It's got the figure 8 on the back. You have to squeeze that in together. There we go.
That's cool.
Here we go. Can we do camera 3? Oh,
Oh,
this
no.
camera. We're just gonna
This
get a new
camera needs to just be retired. Had it
We'll
with
use
it.
it for our photography camera. Let's try it again. There we go.
So handsome.
So handsome this bird is.
Oh, talking about the bird.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about the bird. There we go. Isaac Corey's was $900. Price set by the artist. We're going to take $180 off. That'll be $720.
$720?
$720.
That's funny.
Get one more look at camera 2. There we go. $720 for
So
Thunderbird.
iridescent-y. I love the Labradorite. It's magical. Ooh, this is a cool vintage ring.
Last piece of the day.
17. Well, this is a good one. Sad, blah, 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 blah.
Tell Sal I wish we could.
What? Oh, yeah.
We need Hollywood production cameras. Yeah.
We need
it's got-
sponsors to get that going. Number 17 is a size 10. You don't often see the big sizes in vintage rings, so this is kind of a cool, special moment. Big, bold chunk of turquoise in there. This one was $200 before the sale. It's on sale for $160. Size 10. Number 17.
I think that is it.
I'm making notes. There.
All
All
right.
right. Well, do you want to do a lightning round?
Do you want to
Or do we just want to post
it-
to the inner circle?
Yeah, unless anybody wants to see something again, or if you want to see something for the first time, if you want more on any of these pieces, just give us a shout out now, and we'll bring it back on camera and talk a little more about it. If not, if you haven't joined us yet, the link is in the description below. Walker just posted the link to our Facebook Inner Circle. This is a place where we will be posting these items after the show that are still around and their prices. And it's also a place to ask questions and just join our community. So, yeah, any questions on anything, anybody? If not, we will see you tomorrow with
Give
Eddie Secatero.
Let's give them a second. There's lag time.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do,
There you go.
Squash Blossom.
2.
Number 2 again. First.
Squash.
Catherine wants
Oh,
Squash Blossom
number
and
2.
Cindy wants number 2. So number 2 for Cindy.
All of them.
All
And
of
so
them.
number 2, remember, is 30% off because we've seen them a couple times on the show.
That's right. 30% off. We've got A, B, C, and D.
Old Christmas candy, like the old-fashioned
Turkish delight.
Christmas candies.
Turkish Delight.
Mm.
That always reminds me of Language in the Wardrobe.
Yeah, me too. I was smelling French fries a little while
There
ago.
we go. I just put that on.
I've been hungry ever since.
I've got a 6.5 inch wrist. It works. We do have a couple links that you can hook onto, and if you have a really small wrist, you can actually have one of the links either taken off, or you can hook up on one of the jump rings a little farther down, and then you'll have a little bit of a dangle. But the price on these pieces was $550 before the sale, and we're taking,
If they're on sale for $385.
they're on sale for $385. We're taking 30% off. So that is A, B, C, and D. That's item number 2. Number 3 is the squash blossom,
Mm-hmm.
double-sided.
Hubba, hubba, hubba.
It comes with a
Ooga. Sorry, I don't know. It came over me.
And now it's red, and it matches your earrings.
Magic.
Go to 3. I just wish the color would pop a little more with this camera.
The aperture's way out.
What if you
Close.
turn that light on camera 2 towards them?
Oh my gosh, look at you thinking.
Yep, solving problems.
Solving them.
Maybe.
If it can turn.
I
it
don't
on,
think
it
that's
can.
gonna. I feel like it might make more problems.
Here you go. No, it's just the.
It makes me look like I really need to go get a tan. But anyways,
And that comes with some matching earrings.
that are also reversible. And the price on this beauty is $2,240. And these actually have like a way that you can permanently, not permanently, but get them to, there's a trick to it. Remember? I couldn't figure it out. How to get these to reverse.
Oh yeah, there's. If you need to reverse these, you just pull up the bead here. If I get camera 2. There we go. So on. The Walker's gonna play his camera skills to our camera 3.
So glad someone else is
So
fighting with those.
these are on a hook, and you've got this little bead here. You just have to pull the bead up, and then it exposes the hook that this is on. And it's usually better to do with a pair of pliers, but you can just twist that off, turn it around, and put that back on.
Alright. Does anyone want to see anything else up here on the table?
I'm gonna need to go get some pliers to put it back on. Anyway, it's easier with pliers, so I don't want to mess it up.
Okay, everybody. Well, I will take pictures of everything left on the table. We'll post them in the inner circle, and you can claim them there for the discounts that we listed on the website or on the show for the next 24 hours. Be sure to be back here tomorrow for Eddie Secatero, and then are we having a Monday show?
Yeah.
And then again on Monday. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Underwriter.